Good late afternoon, everyone. Sarah here with another video. And today I thought I would talk to you all about some things to consider when getting your new Mandia wheelchair. One of the things you need to do first is go and get a wheelchair seating evaluation by your therapist. And then they can determine what size wheelchair that you need. But anyhow, you got to decide, okay, do I want a wide taper or do I want a narrow one? And I went with a narrow one because my legs tend to go into spasms, and I've got a leg strap on the back of the whatever to prevent my feet from going backwards. And then you got to decide what kind of a cushion do you want, what kind of wheel locks you want. And I went with just your standard because to get the scissor locks, it was going to cost a lot more money. Then you got to decide what kind of side guards you want to go with. Do you want rigid or do you want removable? And I just went with your removable side guards because it's easier for transfers that way. So then you got to decide what wheel you want. Do you want light spokes or do you want mags? You got to decide what hand rim do you want. Do you want the collapsible one or do you want just a basic one like this? And then you got to decide what kind of a tire you want. Do you want solid urethane, foam filled, or do you want air filled pneumatic? Now, one of the things to keep in mind with solid tires is they tend to be a lot heavier, and with pneumatic they tend to be a lot lighter weight to propel. Then you got to decide what kind of backrest do you want. Do you want an upholstery, which is what this is, or do you want a solid rigid one? Now, I could have gone with a solid one, but it was going to cost a lot more. Do you want your backrest to fold over, or do you want it to be rigid? So these are all things that need to be considered. And what size back height do you want? Now, with me being just paraplegic, I got a 12-inch back height right here, and that's perfect for me. But had I been a quadriplegic, then I probably would want to go with like a 14-inch or a higher backrest. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please feel free to leave likes and comments, and have a good day.